You all may need help at times in finding, what are you gifted at? What is it that you excel at more naturally than anybody else, more supernaturally, if you will, than anybody else? Now, after you find it, and I will quickly just read one more passage before I move into really the bulk of the passage. In helping yourself find it, help identify what the different it's may be. 1 Corinthians 12, 4 through 11. Now there are a variety of gifts, but the same Spirit. And there are varieties of service, but the same Lord. Varieties of activities, but it is the same God who empowers them all and everyone. To each is given the manifestation of the Spirit for the common good. For to one is given through the Spirit the utterance of wisdom, and to another the utterance of knowledge according to the same Spirit. To another faith by the same Spirit. To another gifts of healing by the one Spirit. To another the working of miracles. To another the working of prophecy. To another the ability to distinguish between spirits. To another various kinds of tongues. To another the ability to interpret tongues. All these are empowered by one and the same Spirit who apportions to each one individually. You all have the thing. You got to find the thing. And if you have, make sure now you go on to develop it, your gift, whatever it is. Make sure you go on to develop it. Maybe it's the gift of loving, the gift of patience, the gift of teaching, the gift of prophesying, the gift of listening, the gift of caretaking, because we all need each other's help in our society more now than ever. I fervently believe that. Then lastly, you got to use it. But why do you use it? You don't just use it for yourself. You use it because, as David did, a whole group, a whole nation of people got victory. You see, our gifts, they're not just for us. I'll say it again, our gifts, they're not for us. Whether we are brilliant in the business world, whether we are, pro athletes or speakers or great caretakers, or our gifts aren't for us. Our gifts are meant to serve one another. But like you said, sometimes if you don't know you have the thing, you need people next to you, people in your corner, people who are kind of like in the trenches with you to remind you of who you are. Why would I not use all the things that God gave me? Why would I not go the places that God called me to go? Why would I not do the things he called me to do? And oftentimes, that why can come from a hurt from our past, a hurt from our present, come from fear, from doubt, from shame, from lies from the enemy. We've all been there before. All been there before. And sometimes the only thing that can bring us out of that mire, that dust, that dirt, is community. Genesis 2:17, it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good for us to be alone. God knew something. He planned something, he prepped something. Like, we're in a day and an age and a society where we feel like we're supposed to do it alone. We're supposed to build our brand and build our thing and take everything else away and just do it ourselves. And God says, no, it's not good for you to be alone. You are a church. You are my church. You are a people. You are my people. You are one body. And Lord knows, as individuals, as a body, as a family, we've been through it and we're going through it. So my question for you, my ask, is how will you rise up against all odds? How will you get out of that dirt, that mud, that mire, and rise? Will it be with community? Or will it be by yourself? Will it be with people who have been with you from the beginning? People you're trying to come together and do life with? Will you come out of where you were before and come where you need to go and be who God called you to be? Or will you sit alone, hidden, fearful of the future, stuck in doubt, shame, anxiety, and fear?